I will wait for a moment until I see that we're live on YouTube, and then we'll check it. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. I will wait for a moment until I see
You
that we're
know
live on
how
YouTube,
this goes.
and
This is
then
FTFE's channel.
we'll
So,
check
when we play the intro, you have to dance. Cue the intro.
Okay.
There we go. You know how this goes. This is FTFE's channel. So, when we play the intro, you have to dance. Cue the intro.
Oh my cat! Welcome to Yerba Mate Talks.
Now we know. Welcome to another video review. I have Max Cat is somewhere around. And today we are reviewing a video by not a Lord Jamar. Welcome to another video review. I have Max Cat is somewhere around. And today we are reviewing a video by not a Lord Jamar. Welcome to another video review. I have Max. Okay, that should have fixed the echo, because I had the video playing in the background because I'm a fucking idiot. That should fix it, right? I'll give it a second until you guys get updated on the YouTube side. Perfecto. Perfecto. What do you mean, music playing? Are you messing with me? Good now. Okay, got it. All right. So, before we do anything... Shit. My green screen got caught under my chair. Hold on. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. There we go. All right. I'll fix that in a moment. There we go. All right. Before we do anything, make sure to do the social thingies, like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your street, and yell, subscribe to Craig McNeil, FTFE, and share about the talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. All right. Here we go. I see a cat. I see a cat. Is he attacking me? No, where did he go? Okay, we're good. All right. Jamar. Not a Lord Jamar. So, let's freaking go. As you know, well, since it's me and Rubiks operating on Craig's channel, we can't set a super chat goal, but, you know, if you're liking, it helps us help Craig. And we have our counter right there. Counter is going to be on dumb stuff that Jamar has said. So, all right. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this should be...
Welcome back to the God Pod with Lord Jamar.
You should be able to hear that. So let me know what the volume is.
Lord Jamar. It's great to see everyone. Today is Thursday, April 2nd.
Ooh. You know, this is fresh. This is very, very, very fresh after Jamar watched the landing. I'm sorry, the launch.
Yesterday being April 1st. what they call April Fool's Day.
I mean, I'm guessing that Jamar should have taken off. Well, he doesn't work, but you should have taken the day off because that's your day, Jamar. That is absolutely 100% your day.
The day when they try to play you for a fool. Dandada. Yes, he said the new moon deception has begun. Well, we're about to talk about it. Turkish Jet Threat said the beat is fucking fire. Thank you, Brody. Appreciate it. Today's math is wisdom. All being born to wisdom.
The fuck are you saying? I'm just going to ding you for the heck
wisdom
of
is
it.
your wise words. Wisdom is one's ways and actions. They say wisdom is symbolic to the black woman. Or it is secondary but most necessary to bring forth that understanding.
Can you speak properly? Like open your mouth, articulate when you're wording.
So yesterday, April 1st, first of all, which used to be acknowledged and known as the New Year, right? We should be saying Happy New Year right now.
In April. That will get you a ding where we're starting off firing on all cylinders.
Because, a new year is supposed to be about renewal, and the spring is when things renew, when plants that may have been dormant during the winter time, now it's time to come back to life and bloom, and many animals and stuff have babies.
I didn't realize I should have started a counter. I need to figure out a way to use two counters at the same time because this is just wild.
At this time, this is the time of life, the time of renewal, and that's when the new year should really be, but they've taken us out of our cycles.
Dumbass. Jamar, it doesn't really matter when the new year is. What I would tell you is that for half of us, well, not half, we're certainly way less population in the South, but for those of us who are down in the South, right, spring is not starting. We're like in the middle of autumn. And I've already had to turn my heater for the first time yesterday. So no, Jamar, your idea of when the year should begin is completely inconsequential. And I'm going to give you 6 more things to make it an even 10. There you go.
Our natural cycles to throw us out of rhythm. So they got us celebrating New Year's in the middle of the goddamn winter. When ain't nothing renewing at that time. So they're wasting our energy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is completely ridiculous.
That we could be, Yo, what's up, Jamar Milton? Yep, we on the moon again, sir. We're about to talk about it. April Fools. Ha ha ha. Now listen, y'all know if y'all want to come up here and kick it, it's the same link every week.
I didn't know he had open panels. It might be good to go on his show and smack him around a little bit.
I'm gonna put it in the description. In the comments. And you want to come chop it up with the God, feel free. He said, Truly Zambian said, man, I was just about to call it quits, thinking that you'd be doing a Friday show again. Yeah, but I might have to do some shit tomorrow. So I said, let me get it in.
Oh, in case you didn't notice, the show he's doing right now is called The God Pod.
Today. And all that fucking April foolery is fresh on my mind. So, you know, I said, let's go today, even though it's a little later. But I understand it's late over there, and, you know.
No, Jamar, we don't know. You keep saying you know, but you haven't told us what it is that you want us to know.
Anyway, so yes, this is the real New Year's. But this is also the time when so yes, yesterday on April 1st.
It caught me off guard. Those are some edits that Rubiks did because this stream it's bad. It's really bad. So we're getting to the meat of it.
It's hilarious. Like if y'all believe in this NASA bullshit, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like you must still believe in Tinkerbell and you know, Bambi was a real deer and
No, for fuck's. No, Jamar. Grown adults generally have the skill to distinguish reality from fiction. Okay?
all kinds of Disney-like fantasies. A1 Drizzy was good. Because what we saw yesterday, and I watched it live, you know, I wanted to see what it was going to be live, and I'm having a hell of a time trying to find now footage, the live footage that they were showing us yesterday when it cut out and all of that type of shit.
I know. He's not going to show the official live stream, is he?
Yeah, when it mysteriously cut out and it was glitching and all of this, bruh. It was crazy, but I found a little something on Instagram that I could show you through my phone.
Oh my fucking God, no. Jamar, you're on StreamYard. You can share your screen, so, oh, for fuck's sake, no. No, he's going to do it, right? He is, so I'm going to preemptively give him 10 dings. And I will give him 10 more if he actually goes through with it.
But the shit is just, oh my goodness. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like
Denial is not an argument, dumbass.
First of all, I thought they might try to blow the motherfucker up.
Oh,
okay?
no. Okay. No, that will get you 20 things. No, they're not trying to blow anything up. Dumb Jamar. Halverson says, I've never seen this Lord Jamar in person. Are we sure he isn't AI? I mean, if he's AI, he's an AI from like 20 years ago because he is dumb.
So that they don't have to go through with showing whatever fake
Right. So they're going to literally blow up 4 people just so they can keep the deception going. How does that make sense, Jamar? How does that make any kind of a sense?
You know, whatever fake footage they're going to have to show now. Because apparently these guys are supposed to be heading to the dark side of the moon. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He hasn't finished the any point whatsoever. And we call it the dark side because we don't ever see it, Dumbo. Holy cow.
So they're gonna give us footage from the dark side of the moon. Looking back at the globe Earth. And they're gonna show us a cartoon, and only you fucking idiots are going to believe that what you're seeing is real.
Oh. Can't wait, Jamar, for all of that evidence. Hold on, because I forgot. Whale panties. Shark fact of the day for April 23rd. Epaulette sharks, Hemicilium ocellatum, can walk up to 30 meters, roughly 98 feet, across dry land or exposed reef flat and survive out of water for up to 2 hours. Thank you, whale panties, for that. And I don't know. Mikey tried to report the Drunk Debunk show. I don't know anything about reporting also. FTFE. He did get some insults from Mikey. And MC Toon also got some insults from Mikey. And a challenge from Mikey that MC Toon set up a lawsuit and send him the time that he will be there. So... yeah, no, Mikey is having a real hard time. We did a review of his stream yesterday on my channel, in Yerba Mate Talk, so if anyone wants to drop the link to that, for afterwards, not now, later.
It's fucking ridiculous. Let me show you this.
Oh no, he's gonna do it!
This little piece of this launch here.
He's going to do it!
Now, this is how it happened live on TV. NASA got all this fucking money, and like if you look right now, I could show you footage of after the fact. Now they got all this like cinematic looking footage and these shit cut together. And
oh yeah, it's almost like when you give them a little bit of time that NASA has artists that do that kind of stuff for them. They hire editors and videographers and so on. Holy shit.
And the shit looked wow smooth. Now they got that online. But when it was live, let me show you what they showed you live. Here we go.
First kiss or miss a
And of course, you know from the setup,
moment.
of this video, that this is, well, probably not the best information that you can get about this topic. This is a dude. This is probably another flat earther that is showing footage, which is probably not the official, because, hold on. We need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Of like
8,
speech or anything.
7,
Don't feel bad.
inches,
Because NASA just did
3,
this.
2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff.
Uh-oh.
The crew of
Where'd it
Artemis
go?
2 now
Oh,
bound for the
oh,
moon.
it's back. Oh, and
Humanity's
the
next
rocket's
great
gone.
voyage
Oh.
begins.
Feed's gone up. Still no rocket.
Robbie PUBG. Oh my fucking cat! No! How old? Like, dude, this guy has to be close to 60. And you're telling me he still plays PUBG? Holy cow. Okay. Given that dumb Jamar here can't be bothered to do proper research, I'm going to show I'm going to show this and this. I'm going to show it on mute, and we're going to bump it a little bit to 1.5. This is from Astronomy Live, who was there. But if you hit the play button, that will go a lot nicer. Can you see the waving on the image because of the atmospheric fluctuations? So, Jamar, it doesn't really matter what NASA did on the live stream, but we have stuff like this. And the amazing thing is that I personally have 2 friends that have the equipment and the knowledge to actually pull something like this off. Tracking a rocket as it's flying to space. Oh, look at that. And let me tell you, this is not the good footage from Astronomy Live. About around here it begins again. Okay. Here it begins again. So Jamar, how can this be fake? Would you mind explaining that? That's a little skyscraper flying through the air. And you're telling me that is fake. The people that, literal thousands of people that saw it live, they got tricked with what? A balloon? What's the copium? And then it starts to do the gravity turn. We all know why that is. It's not a gotcha, Flerfs. Look at that thing go. And as it gets farther and farther, gets smaller and smaller. And that plume of fire. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Fun freaking tastic footage, Lord Jamar. And, as these are the... I'll show reds. Give me 1 second. These are the ones that I know personally, right? So I didn't even have to search. I didn't even have to put the time to search. This is footage from the P1000 and this is from the telescope. I didn't even have to search, but I've heard about other people that have done the tracking, both optical tracking and radio tracking with radio telescopes. So, I mean, this is not that big of a controversy, Jamar. The fact that a live stream can cut off at any point is not really a gotcha for you. Let me put it to you like this. When Formula One is hosting the championship around the world, those people go to circuits which are FIA approved. The FIA is the governing body of Formula One. Sorry. And these are multi-million-dollar venues that are actively prepared to broadcast a sporting event like a Formula One race. And even then, even in that place, which is a couple of kilometers long, like a couple of square kilometers, even in a place like that, you can get problems with the broadcast. You have cameras glitching, you have frames that are missing, and every once in a while a camera will just, derp out, blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong on a venue that is specifically prepared and designed to host that kind of event, Jamar. So what can you expect for something that is going... I forgot to say, Formula One cars get to above usually 300 kilometers per hour. So when you have something that is going 17,000 miles per hour and it's really, really far, then yes, you might encounter the occasional dropout, the occasional glitch, and that doesn't mean that everything else was fake, because we'll see it later, Jamar. You couldn't have picked a worse topic for this. Mr. E-Man for $5 says, Karen for HR says the CGI budget blows up regarding Artemis 2. All shield payments are suspended until further notice. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep it going with dumb Jamar here.
Oh, well, we got a wide shot there. And that's it. That's the launch. Missed.
Y'all see that?
There it is. So for about 20 seconds, we did not have a close-up shot of this rocket.
And then do you see that shit glitching like?
You're okay, videographer. You're okay. If you're a videographer.
Chris Croft said one of the biggest ones is mobile pic cameras when transmitter dish is not aligned or get blocked. Yep. Blackburn Big Dragon said that you can't even see what the fuck Jamar is trying to show because he's holding his damn cell phone to the camera. Once again, this show Flerfs can't tech. And I mean, he's streaming through StreamYard, and he literally has a button to share a link. Like, this is beyond the pale.
Who has
And here we go.
It's almost like the shit glitched into, you know, it glitched so that they can now, like, CGI or something could take over. Like, you.
For fuck's sake. CGI takeover from where? How? There were people that would track it with their cameras, with their eyes, until they couldn't see it go too far away that it couldn't be seen anymore. But then you also have people that were tracking it with telescopes on the night side of the Earth. And we will see a little bit of that later.
Got 8K cameras out this motherfucker, and you got fucking video cutting out and glitching, and then when it gets up, y'all not like zooming in on the motherfucker, y'all letting it look like a little dot in the sky. Like,
you can't zoom in forever. Holy fuck. Jamar, what kind of optics do you think? Just because the camera is 8K, it doesn't mean that it will let you zoom in forever. That is a physical thing. That is, zoom is a physical function of the arrangement of lenses in the optic path. But it can't do magic. Clarence said, do you know if the authorities caught up with TDDS yet? He's still on the run, but and we're covering for him, so don't worry.
seeing it immediately start arching. Okay, just like it has to, I got to keep my hand within this frame. We saw the shit start going down. Like,
no, for fuck's sake. Going down where? If it did go down, then why is it that boom, 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 boom. Oh no, this is 1 second. Why is it that here? This is a live stream that happened on April 2nd during the night, and you can see there, clear as a freaking day, something that is moving, and you will see as it processes the frame. And you will see, you see that it's moving, and then it takes a long exposure shot. Takes a 20-second exposure shot, and then boom. You see it move. And if we do a blink test, if we go from 5 seconds back and 5 seconds forth, that thing, which is very clearly not a star, is moving. And I mean, if you really wanted to, knowing the distance to it, you could calculate how much it moved between between there and there, and that's exactly what Astronomy Live did. He used a telescope on something called the iTelescope network, and used rented time on a telescope to basically continue to track Artemis while to track Artemis from two positions at the same time, so that he could do the parallax measurement. And that's exactly what he did. So Jamar, yes, the rockets do go down. Yes, it's called a gravity turn. We know exactly why they do that. But that didn't mean that the rocket crashed back into the Earth or the ocean. Because it's there. It's in the sky, Jamar. And I know you will not find convincing for whatever dumb reason you want to think of. But this is the reality of the case. There is an object that is moving in the sky, and that you can continue to track it. I'm using this one because on the other videos, on the other tracking videos, because of course it's way farther, it's barely a little dot. It's barely a little dot moving across, and he has to like actually tell us where it is, because I don't see shit, for example, here. So yeah, that is another thing little Jamar got wrong. Oh, we have Hakraman in the house. Hello. Sorry, I am not working in my regular setup, so I'm a little bit flimsy about looking at the chat. When I pull up that stuff on Chrome, it covers up my chat. I don't have any more screens.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. And apparently the first pictures, what was it? The first pictures from space or something like that was on April 1st, again, back in the days, like 1960, or first pictures of the moon, some shit like that. It was one of the first pictures. Let me see.
He's like, he's Googling it. Jamar, in general, Google first, make claims later. That is a very good motto to go by.
61st.
Lindsay Bo says he got that from Lying Potato Dave. Yeah, it figures.
Oh. I'm not sure what it was exactly.
I mean, that gets you 10 dings for being wrong and 10 more for lying. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck, I forgot. 55, 75. Yeah, perfect. He doesn't realize that there's pictures of space every day, including April 1st. Yes. And wait, Jabberwock says, I found the official 8K video from the Cessna, but there's no way it was transmitting 8K live at the time. Jabberwock, can you... this is my email, and this is my Discord. If you can send me that link, we can definitely show that afterwards and promote the footage, because that plane footage of the rocket, was absolutely amazing. Rubiks says the first April photo claim was 100% from dirt. That's interesting. And Hacker says he's wrong. Oh, anyways, it was April 2nd in Australia. Yes, and for example, in all of Latin America, the day which is kind of equivalent to April 1st is December 1st. So just because an arbitrary thing humans do happens on a certain day, then that doesn't mean that it's fake. But explain that to dumb Jamar here.
Exactly, but it was talking about April 1st. They played in our face back then, and now they doing it again. I mean, raise your hand in the chat if you believe that we have been to the moon prior to this and that we're about to go to the moon again right now. Like,
Here.
I just want to see how many of y'all really believe in this.
Both hands up. Everyone, can I get some... let's do ones in the chat if you think that we did go to the moon and that Artemis 2 was real. Ones in the chat. Let's freaking go. Oh, booty call. 1 second. Here we go. The delay between OBS and YouTube is a little bit dramatic when you're streaming. Ah, there we go. There. Hands, hands, hands. Ones. Raise hand. One. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me make a note. 103. Wait, no. Did I open the proper... Jamar 2, yes. I did open the proper file. Paul Schober says, racist something. Get out! You perv. I want to show something, but I know how I can do it without messing everything up. You know what? Let me put this down here. There we go. Now I can see the chat while I show you shit. Okay. Videos. You know, one of the objections that I love the most is how did they get the buggy into... How did they get the buggy into the lunar lander? And this is how. I'll mute it up because we don't need to listen to that. It's a little bit small because it's old footage. But let me do that. Yes, perfect. And this is how.
Boom, boom, attaboy. Boom more.
Oh, but. Did you catch that? So they start pulling it out.
Boom more.
Boom.
Boom more. Looks like you're gonna have to do the bulk of the work today. More. Adam, keep it taut. Attaboy. Okay, we're coming up here. 45.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at it. Look at that. They unfold it. They bring it out. And then boom.
Here, let me help you. Take it easy.
The little wheels deploy.
Okay, come on up. Up we go.
And then they have a lever to bring it down. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. All right. Let's go back to dumb Jamar. Oh my, it gets so much more derpier now. I swear.
And if you do, click that link. Come on up here. Let's talk about it.
Oh man.
Let's talk about it.
I wish I don't subscribe to this numpty. But, oh boy. Would I love to talk to him.
Let's discuss it. Because, okay, Is that Mo saying you believed it? You think they going to the moon right now?
They are.
You think the moon is a solid place, even though you look straight through it? It's
Oh,
transparent.
for fuck's sake, no. No, Jamar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dings. And here we go again. All right. Where? Oh. Yeah. I mean, I would say it's pretty fucking solid. Special thanks to Seafoam on Discord who got these images for me. And here we have a little GIF of, I think it's about 20-hour difference. And you can see how I don't know if it's 20 hours or 2 hours, whatever. But you can see how the shadow moves. As the shadow moves on this animated image. Moves back and forth, and this is what we did basically with the Artemis. It's a blink test, and that will make the changes like very apparent, right? So I mean, yeah, Jamar looking pretty absolute fucking solid. I was going to say abso-fucking-lutely solid, but I messed that up. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to remove these, and that should take care. That should bring this up. Nope. Fail. Fail. There we go. All right.
You look straight through it every day?
No, you don't. They're there. Holy fuck. Like he's reading the chat in silence.
Right. If humans have been, why the big gap?
Holy shit. Jamar, you're on StreamYard. Put the message on screen. Because, you know, I highly doubt your reading comprehension skills, bro.
Between then and now. There you go, Turkish death threat. The moon is plasma.
No, it's not.
As is the sun. The sun is a hot plasma. The moon is a cold plasma.
Oh, boy.
They are the yin and yangs of each other.
No, they're not. I mean, the sun... the sun is the closest you could say to, like, plasma. But the moon, I mean, the moon is absolutely solid. Dude, anyone with even basic cameras can tell you that the moon is absolutely solid. Oh boy. Like, Jamar, this is bad. Just saying that the moon is fake or whatever is absolutely insane.
And they are here with us, within our realm, just as they appear to be.
No, they're not.
You know, it's funny that
Again, I defer to Astronomy Live and Reds, who have both oh, wait, no, I think that's the ISS. Well, with 2 telescopes and at the distance between those telescopes, you can pretty much calculate the distance to the moon. And guess what? It is what people say it is. And the other thing is, Dan has spoken, and Fornicated has spoken about this many times before. You can do with radio waves a basic, just hit up your ham radio club in your area, and you can do moon, earth, earth, moon, earth bounce with radio waves, and you can get a pretty accurate measurement of distance. And that's a measurement. That is not a calculation. That is not an assumption. It's not anything other than a measurement. You grab your radio antenna, you point it, let's say, to the right side of the moon, you don't get a signal. You point it towards the moon, you get a signal. You point it towards the left, you don't get a signal anymore. And with the time that it takes the signal to hit the moon and come back, you can calculate the distance. Easy as pie.
that they choose now to try and perpetrate this fraud when more and more people are coming into.
No. I'm going to give you 10 because no, Flat Earth is dying. There aren't more and more people coming anywhere. Borgenporia says, can we get an update on the tortoise? He's already starting to hibernate. He woke up a couple of days ago and I gave him some food, but he's already starting to hibernate.
To the knowledge of where we really are and all the lies that are being foisted upon us. It's really funny that they're going out of their way to try to keep the lie going. And you see that it's really just futile for them to try this shit. Like, yes, the moon is transparent, ER.
No, it's not. And also, I mean, the only reason why it's foolish for them to do anything is because whatever they do, whatever they try, you will just say, nah-uh. And as I always say, denial is not an argument, dumbass.
Don't you look through it every night? Don't you look right through it and see blue in the daytime behind the moon? When you look right through the moon, you can see the sky behind it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's transparent. You fucking heard me.
Show it.
Anyway,
Oh my, with the dead air.
Oh yeah, I just find it real fun. Like, motherfuckers are supposed to be in a war right now. America's supposed to be in a war with Iran. Like, why would you choose now to be like, you know what? Let me just.
I'm sorry. Supposed to be? Do you think that is also fake? Do you think that like everyone else in the rest of the world is having problems because the Strait of Hormuz is shut down, and that's also fake? The thing is that the Artemis program has been going for years. It has spanned many administrations, and it will continue to span many more administrations. Dumbo. So these are government programs that don't really change based on the person who is the president in turn. So these programs take a long time to build up. They take a long time to make sure that everything is safe and yada yada. So yeah. Jamar, holy fuck, man.
Go to the moon. Like, what's the psychological purpose of that? Who else? DJ Jammin' Jimmy. He said, Lord Jamar, if Elon Musk offered you a free ride in SpaceX so you could see for yourself if the Earth is round or flat, would you take that offer? Probably not. You know
what? I'm sorry. I got a brain aneurysm because of that. So, I don't know, 100 things, is that fair? The question is a perfectly valid question, Jamar. Would you accept a free trip on the rocket? And your answer was no. So, Jamar, you are not a truther. You don't care what the actual reality is about this, right? If you were a real truther, you got offered that, then you would go in a heartbeat. Let's see what lame excuse he gives for that shitty ass opinion.
Because, first of all, I know it's not round, number one.
Okay, so your answer is delusional. It's like, I know this, I have my conclusion, and I will not put it to the test. Okay, got it.
I wouldn't trust these bastards. To be honest, I wouldn't trust them unless he's going up there with me. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't trust to be like, oh, yeah, I'll get on your rock. And then that's the one that fucking blows up.
Right. Because they're going to blow up a multi-million-dollar engineering project that was specifically made so that it can be reused. And they're going to blow it up so that they can kill Lord Jamar. Like, are you serious? The main character syndrome. Like, holy shit.
Up type shit. Like, come on, don't be fucking stupid now. Yeah. I wouldn't trust them bastards as far as I could throw them. As far as I could throw them.
Babaton said, why should we trust you, Jamas? I like Jamas. I think I prefer dumb Jamar more, but Jamas is lovely.
But yes, I would be up for some sort of foolproof way of truly seeing for myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jammy Jam. That is very easy. That is absolutely trivial to do. Actually. What's it? Boom, boom, boom. And I'm not telling you, Jammy Jam, I'm not telling you to trust this dude. But, that being said, you could, if you really wanted to, and given that you are not a poor person, you could build maybe one of these yourself. Or maybe getting, like, I know that you're not going to have the skill, maybe getting contact with someone who has done it before, and then you can launch your own freaking rocket. And that way, you know that they can't be faking it. Right? You can do this yourself, Jamar. Not that hard. Well, I mean, yes, it is hard, but not outside of the realm of possibility. If you really put your mind to it, and actually, if you have a little bit of money, just a little bit of money, then you could really, really do it. Or you could, for example, major 3. Is that it? Hold on, I'll grab the link. I have it on my Firefox. Mage. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, just launch a helium balloon. Like, there's even a Flerf on Facebook that launched a balloon, and he also saw the curve of the Earth just like this, and his copium reply was, "Oh, it's the circle of illumination." Like, okay, sure. Eric E-Man is his name on Facebook, and oh boy, he's coping so hard. All right. Let's see what Jammy Jam has here. Shiva says, you need dark mode. No, I refuse. I am a being of light. And I'm also kind of blind. My pupil, because I have astigmatism and I'm myopic, when my pupils dilate, I see worse. So I need very bright stuff to see better. And yeah, I know. Everyone tells me about that.
But listen, it's already been confirmed. We have high altitude balloons.
I
We
showed
have-
you. No. No. We have high altitude balloons. We have amateur rockets. We have everything.
all kinds of stuff that has showed and proved that we live on a level plane.
Nope. Oh, sorry.
And all this bullshit. Even, you know what's so funny, right? You know what's so funny?
Did
Did y'all see? And see, this is what's hilarious. Did y'all see the Kanye? I was going to talk about this later, but it's kind of comes up now. Did y'all see the Kanye concert? First of all, 70,000 people. He sold out. This guy, the way he's moving, the way people act for him, it's like fucking Michael Jackson.
Not even close.
But anyway, this guy, his set was supposed to be the globe, that he's standing on top of the world, on top of the globe. But notice, people, that he needed a harness. He needed a harness so that he wouldn't fall off the motherfucker.
Wow. Wow, Jamar. I think you did it. I think you convinced me.
Right? And he could only walk but so far. Because on a globe, on a true globe, if you're on the outside of a globe, at some point you're going to have to walk past a certain access that you can't stand.
You mean axis, right?
That you'd have to be standing sideways. And at some point when you get to the bottom of this,
Donny PW2 says, Kanye might be crazy, but he's not flat earth crazy. Yes, just, mustache man loving crazy.
so-called circle, if you start up here and you come down, you're on the side of the circle, and now here's the bottom. They call Australia down under, right? So these motherfuckers are trying to fool you into thinking there is no top or bottom, but there's definitely a top or a bottom to a circle.
To a circle on a paper, sure. And because generally the words that we use to describe are up and down. The thing is that when you're standing on a ball as gigantic as the Earth, down, anywhere you are on the Earth, down is towards the center of it, and up is away towards the sky. So, no, and I did a little bit of digging. Just a little bit. And this is what the stage looked like for Kanye West's concert, right? And in Jamar's head, this thing, which is if we compare the size of this thing, which is probably hollow, and the size of the Earth, it would be like comparing one grain of sand to the whole beach. It's and I don't know if you know this word, Jamar, but it's infinitesimal. So the idea is to think that this hollowed thing should be able to generate enough gravity to keep Kanye on top of it, or even walking on the sides of it, is just asinine. The Earth, because we are still on the Earth, it will pull you down towards it with an even greater force than this stage prop, right? It would be, Jamar, let me put it this way. It would be like one of those guys that compete in the Ironman competition that lift very heavy stuff and so on. They give him like a wall to push, and on the other side they put like a 7-year-old kid. It won't have the same strength. What an idiot. Jamar, you are embarrassing. This is just way dumber than any Flerf. And I think I haven't identified what the problem is. And the problem is that Jamar is not a Flerf daddy. He's not, he is just a Flerf follower, a cultist that has an audience because of other stuff that he did. But that's the most dangerous, because Jamar doesn't even know the arguments or the counter arguments to any of this. This is just wild.
And Kanye West would confirm that. And if you notice also, that shit wasn't even spinning 1,000 miles an hour. It was spinning, who knows, 3 miles an hour, and still he was having problems.
Oh boy. 1,000 miles an hour at the equator is 0.0000694 RPMs. The vinyl decks I have here spin at 33 and 1/3 and 45 RPMs, Jamar. That is so much faster. So much faster. Mission Apparition Para 3639 been a member for 51 months. Oh my god, that is insane. Thank you so much. Hi Max to you, and thoughts prayers to Craig family. Well, thank you so much. Hope you're having fun here holding up the fort.
Like, you know, staying up there. Still, he needed a fucking harness because he could have fucking fell because there was no magic gravity that was going to make him stick.
Jamar. Hey, Jamar. Why would he have fallen? I wonder. Because, yes, you are correct. The globe, that little stage prop, did not have enough gravity to hold Kanye. But you know what does have enough gravity? The Earth. And you can keep on throwing this forever and ever. It will always continue to fall, and more and more and more, and gravity at work. Lord Jamar is dumb as fuck. Sorry, I had to.
To the motherfucker. I'm almost like.
Oh, I just realized because this has like green, it glitches out on the webcam, on the green screen thing. So like me, I'm in my house. I have 500 megabits of internet speed, fiber optics, and we still get issues like that. Go figure.
Did he do that to almost show the absurdity of a globe model?
Wait. Jamar. So you're saying that the imagery that is transmitted here, which is Kanye saying, I'm on top of the world, you think that showing a globe is evidence that the Earth is not a globe? How? Only in the mind of a flat earther showing something would be evidence that that thing does not exist at all. Seriously. I have no idea how they get to be this delusional.
Yeah. Because you know Kanye, he's always got some, like, why did he pick that? What was he trying to say with that? Was he trying to say that he believes in the globe? Or was he trying to show us how ridiculous it is for us to try, for someone to try to stand on the outside of a ball?
Oh my God, Jamar, the scale, holy cow.
Oh my God, this guy said you're not taking into account mass and scale, Lord J. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I.
Good job, chatter. Good job, chatter, for actually pushing back on this nonsense. No, you're not, Jamar. That will give you 5 things. Shiva, F-Gurt, I'm not past the moon is transparent. Oh my, yeah. Absolutely ridiculous.
I am. Y'all said this shit is 25,000 miles in circumference. There's a calculation for 8 inches per mile.
No! I'm sorry, I didn't give you audio warning, but I mean, you know, if you know me, you know that lower the volume just a little because I yell a whole fucking lot. Baboton, does he think that it's the round shape but not the mass that generates the gravity? I have no idea. I doubt that thoughts go through Jamar's head. I have no fucking clue. But, wait, what was I going to show? 8 inches per mile squared. Got it. Give me 1 second. A friend of mine did this on Discord. Boom, 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 boom. That's gone. Okay. So, here we have the Earth. Circumference all to scale, right? And it was started at 0, 0, 0. And this has this here, which is the 8 inches per mile squared formula as compared to the circle of the Earth, right? The problem is that even at 60 miles, it's way off. Oh, I'm sorry, 650 miles, right? And then the more you go on, when you get past, I don't know, 1,000, when you get past 1,000 miles, it's like, it's way, way off, right? So the 8 inches per mile squared is a good approximation for very close distances. But Jamar, look, I want you to realize 2 things. Despite this being a circle, oh no. Wait. I thought this was a circle. Why is there like a literal straight line here? That shouldn't be possible. It's a circle, right? We all saw it. Oh, it's almost like scale fucking matters, right? It's almost like we are infinitesimal compared to the size of this thing. And just so you get an idea, let's go boom, 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 5, 2, 1. Okay. I'm guessing, let me check the units before. This is inches. Is it calculated in inches? Yeah, I think so. Fuck, I don't know the equivalent. I wanted to show, like, to real scale. But never mind. I think there's another one that I think it's either Jaren or Whatcast that has one that it's basically the same thing, but then it has like the Mariana Trench, it has Everest, and then it has a little figure of a human that compared to the whole thing, it's like absolutely very tiny, very, very tiny. All right. Let's go back to dumb Jamar.
Square that you should see physical curvature. Stop it with all this bullshit about it's too big to see the curvature. And that I'm not.
Dumbo, I demonstrated that just now.
No, we are taking into account for that.
No, you're not.
You should visibly see fucking curvature for things that are 100 miles and shit like that. You have to look down. It wouldn't be in the horizon, yet still you see these things.
What thing?
So stop it with the stupid bullshit that you heard somebody else say, and now you're parroting it.
He can't be serious, right? Like, Jamar, that's what you're doing. You watch a couple of Flat Earth Dave's videos and, I don't know, Eric Dumbay and some other derplings, and you watch a video on Instagram about how the launch was fake. And you're here literally doing the thing you're accusing us of doing. I have independent verification of more than one people about everything I say. So, yeah, no, Jamar. Holy shit, no.
Forget you're not taking into account mass and scale. Shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up. You're completely ignorant of this topic and you want to lecture us on what this is. Like, you're absolutely crazy. There's no other way of describing this than just pure delusion, Jamar. Like, seriously. You, not too long ago, Jamar had an interview with someone about something, about this whole Flat Earth debacle, right? And during that debacle, during that interview, someone told him and brought up that when Jamar had his whole beef with Eminem, Jamar said white people are guests in the house of hip hop. And the interviewer asked Jamar if, since he said that, if he also thinks that black people are guests in the house of science. And I wouldn't characterize it that way because if there are two universal equalizers in the world, I think, from my point of view, it's dancing, which doesn't have to be taught. You can put music, you can play music for a young toddler that doesn't speak yet, and they identify the rhythm. There is something in us that when we hear rhythmic things, we go with the rhythm. Doesn't have to be taught, doesn't have to be indoctrinated, doesn't have to be anything. It's pure subjectivity. We hear a beat and we bob to it. And the second one is science, because it's the description of what the things that are real. Doesn't matter your religion, doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter anything at all. If the science is sound, then that's what's correct. So I wouldn't say that black people are guests in the house of science, like the interviewer told Jamar. I would say Jamar is an unwanted guest in the house of science because he knows absolutely nothing about this. Like, completely nothing about this. I could train one of my nieces, one of the little ones, to debate Jamar on this topic, and it wouldn't even. Sorry, hiccup. It wouldn't even be that hard.
Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid.
No, you sound stupid. You like yelling.
Look up the equation. 8 inches
It's not an equation, you dumb fuck.
per mile square. You most definitely would be able to see it.
No, you wouldn't. I like the way Jaren puts it. That I think it's at 1 mile or fuck. But at a certain distance, it's the size of a nickel laying down. You have no fucking way of seeing that. Like, absolutely no fucking way.
How many layers of atmosphere are above us? These motherfuckers, man.
Oh, right, because, yeah. I don't know, depends on how you want to classify it, but in general, the atmosphere goes up to 100 kilometers. That's what we call the Kármán line. And then the atmosphere just becomes super thin for you to be able to classify it as like being there. But it's not like it's not a stack of colored sand that there's like actual layers. It's air. It mixes all the time, and it has currents. It has up and down and sideways currents and all of the other things. It has convection currents and yada yada yada. It's just Donnie, I don't think it was Vlad that said that. It was an interview. Someone showed that clip. I wanted to track it down. Chris Croft, 2 American football fields is what Jaren says. Thank you. Thank you so much.
These motherfuckers.
You motherfucker.
Right. Yes, the globe is for people who believe in fairy tales. And...
oh, for fuck's sake. Jamar, what's the title of your of this shitty ass podcast you're doing? It's called the God Pod, and you want to talk about fairy tales? You literally think that God impregnated a woman who was a virgin, and then gave birth to himself so that he could sacrifice himself to himself because of the sins that he himself introduced into the world. Tell me that's not a fairy tale. I dare you.
that's just the bottom line. Like you really like you're gonna let somebody tell you you're moving when you're not moving. Like Kanye knew he was moving. Kanye knew that shit was spinning above him. That's why he needed a fucking harness.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Conservation of momentum. All right, pay attention, dummy. Conservation of momentum. Oh. Because the bike is going to the right at a certain speed, and the train is going to the left at the same speed. Oh, here's the full thing. Hold on. And because the train is going to the left at the same speed, then the relative speed of the biker with regards to the ground, which relative to him is stationary, he stays relatively in the same spot. You can see between the signs that he stays there. He falls back when he jumps because he's not throttling forward. But conservation of momentum, bitch. It will get you every single time. So because the Earth is moving and we are on the Earth, moving with the Earth, That's why you gotta feel it. And I'll do you one more. I'll do you one more. So you know I'm not full of shit, Jamar. And then again, Jamar, if you would like to debate any of this, if this video makes its way to you, and you would like to debate me, I'd be happy to school you on this. So, let's check it. Oh, how is that coin standing on its side? Boom, 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 boom. Probing time said I dozed off. You woke me up, Max. How dare you? Uh-oh. Wait, what's he looking at? Uh-oh. Speed. 348 kilometers per hour. Our American friends, someone will do the conversion and post it in miles per hour, please. So yeah, 350 kph. And I mean, the coin is just standing there. Now, what would you think would happen to a glass of water that was also here? Well, let me show you.
Is that
Not so much.
Oh, the coin is standing. That little, I don't know, it looks like a rimel, a mascara. It's also just standing there. Oh, no, a pen, sorry. A pen, the phone is standing, and the water. Oh, look. The water is completely stationary at whatever speed this train is going. It's almost like conservation of momentum is a thing. What was it? I saw there, 216 miles per hour. Thank you. So yeah, jammy jam. Conservation of momentum, bitch. Let's go here.
To make sure he didn't fall. If they would have lifted him up off that little globe, that shit would have been spinning. And when he dropped back down, he would have been on a different part of that globe.
No. Because, Jamar, I just showed you. Conservation of momentum. If you are, spin motion is a little bit different. Because if you are on a merry-go-round spinning and you throw a ball, it goes a little wonky. But on a globe that is spinning once per day, which is very, very slow, that doesn't happen. Like, because you retain your momentum. Again, I demonstrated that, Jamar. Jammy jam.
Just like we should be here on Earth. If the shit is spinning above us, you should be able to get in a helicopter, hover for about an hour, come down and...
For fuck's sake. Oh my. I haven't used any of the counter evidence for this in a while because I haven't encountered a Flerf dumb enough to actually use this trash argument. So this is a helicopter taking off from a moving aircraft carrier. And when it takes off, it doesn't lag behind immediately because it carries the momentum of the aircraft carrier. Here's another one. You can clearly see the aircraft carrier is moving. And it takes off, matching the momentum, and then continues off on its way. You are one dumb cookie, Jammy Jam.
Be somewhere else.
Hey, I don't, you know that I don't regularly do this, but I would like to encourage some super chatting for our friend Craig. Just because I'm here doesn't mean that you get to not super chat. So you know, let's get those ins and give Craig a nice surprise.
But you can't. That's right. The Earth is absolutely a plane.
No, it's not.
He said the Earth is flatter than a white girl's ass from the early 80s. You got that right.
Nope.
It's level.
Oh my fucking God.
It's harmonic.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, that's a cymatics bullshit, right? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
You live on a big clock, people.
Oh, wait. Is FTFE in the
Yeah,
chat?
and y'all are some real April Fools. Oh, that's funny. I just saw that, Shelly.
What the fuck was that?
Fools. Oh, that's funny.
What is that laugh? Holy shit. That, like, dude, that sounded like rubbing sandpaper with sandpaper. Holy shit.
I just saw that, Shelly. You made me look, and then I seen the April Fool. You funny. You are funny. First of all, it wouldn't have been a roach. Possibly an ant or a spider, but definitely not a roach.
What?
That's right. Water always finds its level.
Yeah, and we all know that level means curved.
Somebody said, all you need to do is get a telescope and look at the moon at night and could see it's not transparent. Sure, you could see right through it, you big dummy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jamar, you don't have the mental capacity to call anyone dumb. Right? No fucking way.
You could see craters and all. Are you sure those are craters?
Yes, I am sure. Do you need me to show it to you again? I will. Someone needs to send this video to dumb Jamar. If someone would do that favor for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Yes, dumb Jamar. Save image. 1 second, please. Load that up. Close that. Turn that on. Open that. And 1 second. Here we go. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh no, here. Ah, got it. I mean, I'm pretty sure those are craters. I don't know about you. And I'm almost blind, Jamar. Like, I can be honest about that. I see absolutely jack shit. But, I mean, with a telescope, you can see those are craters. And if the moon has shadows in said craters, then how can it be its own light? It can't. You can never see a light on the light. You can never see you can never see a shadow on the light source itself, you dumb fuck. Alright. Metal Jacket said the moon just has bad acne.
Are you sure those are craters, or did somebody tell you those are craters?
Yeah, seen them. Are you sure the moon is plasma? I mean, because did you check that, Jammy Jam?
Are you sure those are craters?
Yes.
You telling me you haven't seen stars straight through the moon?
No, never. Not even once.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I am sure.
Here, let's see something.
Oh no, this is going to be derpy. Dead air, Jammy Jam.
Let's see something.
Borg Poria says the moon plasma. Yes, he said that the sun is hot plasma and the moon is cold plasma.
This motherfucker said craters. There's craters on the moon.
There 100% is
Really?
craters on the moon, Dumbo. Metal Jacket, no, this is not live. I'm reviewing. Rubiks did a little edit and
Especially in
removed
the daytime when the
Rubiks did a little edit and removed the unrelated parts.
moon is on.
Kobe Clown 9397 said Yakub created the moon. What the fuck is a Yakub?
Not full.
Oh, Jamie. You should be a little bit more ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Metal Jacket. It's because I've seen this before.
Let's
I mean, not that it would change my my reaction to it any like the debunks are there. I've been doing this long enough that I have an answer for all of their derp. But I've seen this one before, yes. Come on, Jammy Jam.
here. Let's do this. Let's put this on screen. Mr.
We're waiting.
Exfolio.
Yaqub is a character in the Nation of Islam theology. Oh, it's the. Oh, it's the one that created white people as like demons or some shit in like a laboratory. That is absolutely asinine. I mean, I don't believe in like real religion. No.
Okay. The fuck does that look like to you?
It looks like the moon is in the sky, in space, far away, and you're seeing the atmosphere. Jammy Jam. Jammy, my boy. At JTech, I'm going to read the article that Jammy Jam didn't even bother reading because this is another case of the first law of Flerf being undefeated so far. Moonlight Mystery. Why is the moon visible during the day? Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday on Whatcast, I was speaking with a Flerf that unironically asked the same dumb shit Dave Wise asks, and the question was, why doesn't the sun come? Why doesn't the sun come out during the night? All right, so It says, at JTech Solar, we hope your 2018 is looking up. To the moon, that is. The solar system is vast and mysterious, but in this week's blog, we're cracking the mystery of the moon. Have you ever looked up and seen the moon in the middle of the day? Here's why that happens. And then it says, when it comes to the vast world of outer space, the moon is the closest object to our planet Earth. So, I mean, you pulling up this as a demonstration that the moon is transparent is just pure nonsense, Jammy Jam. Lord Jammy Jamar.
Now you see the blue of the sky.
We see the blue of the sky, yeah.
All around
Uh-huh.
the moon.
Uh-huh.
You can see on the part of the moon that is not, I guess, formed or
For Jamar, you can go out into the street while the sun and the moon are out, and you can hold the ball like that. Let me do it on camera. You can hold a ball like that, and you will get the same kind of illumination that on the ball that the moon has. That's because the moon is a whole thing, but it's just illuminated until there because the sun is here, the moon is here. How is it that you're baffled by 3D thinking? And mind you, basic 3D thinking. This is the kind of thinking that you get when you play billiards as a teenager, right? Not even from school. This is ordinary day-to-day life 3D thinking that you need to function in the 3D world that we inhabit. Dumb Jamar. Holy fuck.
Oh, because this is not a full moon. All you see is sky. You see blue through those dark spaces.
No! You see the blue, that's before. Kobe Clown says Lord Jamar said his IQ is 145. Nah. There's no fucking way. No way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The same color.
Sheila, damn you. Damn you. You know, yes, 4D space. I'm 3 spatial 1 time. Yes, correct. Oh boy. Jammy Jam, would you like me to show you how you can debunk this again? Take, for example, you know, cellophane paper, transparent kind of plasticky paper. If you grab, let's say, yellow cellophane paper and you put it in front, does it tint all of the images that are behind of yellow? Kind of like a filter? Oh, it does. Huh. Kobe Clown says he passed a Mensa test. No way. No, that's just a lie. Like, they all think they're geniuses, but they're not.
As the sky around it. What are we talking about here, sir?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh.
Shut your dumb ass up.
You shut your dumb ass up. Jammy Jam. You know, on this website that you were there, there's a little button that says, like, hi there, have a question, chat with us here. I mean, maybe you should do that. I don't even know what the fuck he is, what the fuck he pulled up right now, what this JTech website is. But he didn't even read the article.
What are we talking about?
I have no clue.
Shut your dumb ass up.
You can't say that to anyone, Jammy Jam. The blank stare, like, what the fuck are you doing? How long has this motherfucker been streaming for? Hold on. Dude, I swear to cow. People that, like, he just stood there. Blank stare in his face. Lord Jamar. The God Paul. Dude. Dude, no. Holy shit, wait. No, this is unfreaking believable. 172,000 subscribers. Been streaming, we would actually have to do that. Latest, oldest. He's been streaming for 7 years. 7 years! And he still doesn't know not to do that there. Holy fuck. This is your brain on Flerf. Oh my god. I can't believe this. This is just too much. What are you doing? Jamar!
Come on.
You're using StreamYard. If you're reading a comment, put it on screen and read it out loud. That's what everyone does. Because it's the most effective way to not have a silent batch on your shitty ass video. I can't.
The moon is not a rock, not a motherfucking rock. You can.
Yes. AJ Davis, the moon is absolutely a motherfucking rock. Rubiks says the even more abridged one cut out the dead air. It was like 50% of the stream. Oh no, I feel you. I'm not bashing your editing. I think that it's a perfect illustration of what this dumbass is like. It's a void, an idea, a wrong idea, a void, and a wrong idea, a void. That's it. Inquisitive Infidel for $5 says the black of space and the black is the shadow both become blue. Oh no! Instead, the moon's gotta be transparent. Shit dip. Metal jacket, arrow 404, brain not found. Oh yeah. You know when they tell you that weed is not really that bad and so on, like Jamar is the PSA against that. It's like, yeah, this is what weed does to your brain. Weed and flirting? Ooh.
See the day sky right through the moon during day, stars through the moon at night.
Why only at night though? Oh my fucking cat. Like, this is so wild. Like, how do you even address that other than showing real pictures of the moon? Blackburn Big Dragon says, apparently he claimed that he debunked relativity and had discovered the secret of 2 free energy at one point. Oh, fuck.
People. Isn't it curious, too, that they're not going to land on the moon?
No.
Why are they just going up there? Why?
Oh, this is exhausting. Why? Because that's what they do. You don't go full on. You check. It's a new generation of hardware. It's a new generation of software. They are going to basically do, and they have long-term plans. So they're building up the technology They're building up. The plan is to build a base on the moon so that we can hop to Mars a little bit easier than from Earth. So, I mean, there is a roadmap for all of this. If you had bothered to, I don't know, do your own research.
They're just doing a drive-by. The first time they landed on the motherfucker, right?
No! What Apollo mission was the moon landing? The first one, Dumbo? Holy fuck.
Why wouldn't they want to do it again? Since they haven't done it in like 53 years. 53 years since they supposedly been up there.
Shiva says, not just Mars, having a permanent base on the moon opens the solar system up to us. Yeah, and there's a lot of things to consider there, like long-term survival in non-Earth gravity. How will that affect the human body? We all know what the effects are of a long stay in the ISS, for example. We need to do a little bit more research into a lot of those things. What kind of pathologies can happen in space because of the different conditions and so on. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things there. And that's why we iterate. That's why we do things little by little by little. When Columbus set out to go towards the Indies and he discovered America, they sent 3 ships. They didn't send a full-scale invasion at first. And then they came round in like waves. That's pretty much the same thing. We explore the Earth in that manner, and we explore the space in that manner also. It's the safest way, because we don't want our people to just, go dying, right? Inquisitive Infidel for $2 says, dude has never used something experimental. Yeah. Like, holy shit.
I don't know. I feel sorry for,
Feel sorry for you.
some of y'all motherfuckers, because this shit is just too fucking funny, yo.
Yes, you are quite hilarious.
Who else watched it? Because did y'all?
Let me tell you, in 29 minutes that we watched of this video, a score of 235 on the ticker. That's pretty good.
I see when they cut to like some black and white type of like it was, yo, shit looked like something from the fucking 60s. Like it was crazy.
You mean the infrared camera?
Yeah, I can't find the video I saw with that.
No, please don't share a video from your phone again on StreamYard. That is, I will lose my mind if you do that. Dihydrogen monoxide for £2 says, I wonder if any of these Flerfs are Scientologists. I don't think so. Scientologists, in general, they're very, they're very posh. They're very Hollywoody. And I think, I don't think that they would jive with the flat earth thing, because that is just dumb as fuck. And then, wait. Hold on. Because don't the Scientologists believe that let me 1 second. So yeah, there's the thetans. Those are the thing that they. I think I might be confusing them with. Yeah, it's the Mormons that have like aliens and shit. No, Scientology is like an infinite cycle of reincarnation. And then they also have the thetans, which is kind of like the Force. Some shit like that. Ooh. Perfect. All right, we're going to do a little bit of, because I just now checked my email. And I don't remember who it was, but they sent me the video of the Cessna. Inquisitive Infidel for $2 says Apollo was a covered wagon. Artemis is making roads. Let's go. Yes. Oh, this already looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. No sound. Yeah, figures. If anyone wants the link, that's the link to what we're watching right now. If you want to make some Flerfs cry. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Yeah, that plume of smoke is surely fake, right? Paul Schober is correct that apparently those 3 towers are hologram projectors. Yes, I've heard that too. Oh boy, oh boy. The fact that we can... I don't remember who I heard this, but the analogy, I think it might have been Red. The fact that we can build a literal skyscraper and make it fly like that is absolutely insane. And then we have people that's like, nah, that's all fake. Like, dude, you are anti-human. I think we should deport you from this planet and just toss you somewhere else. I wish we had a planetary ice force. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm just being facetious. No, I don't want to throw them into space. But, that being said, if Trump was president of the world, wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, I have one final thing to show you before we go. I don't think I can take any more dumb Jamar. And it's like, look, it's going horizontal. It's going down. Yeah, because it's going into orbit. And of course, the Earth is a globe, so at some point it has to go down, like relative to where you're standing. Okay, hold on. Let me hide this for 1 second. And I'm going to show you one thing. One final thing before we wrap it up. Okay. Videos. Where is it? Here. I'll mute it because it has a little bit of wind sound. But this is from Icy Spin, who was on location. And the lovely thing about this footage is that this is filming with his phone. And then he has a pair of those meta glasses. So his glasses are filming his phone, filming the rocket. So we have camera, filming camera. That's it. That's it, right? Cameras, filming cameras. So we got it. We got what the Flerfs always ask. It's like, okay, you have to film it and then also film yourself filming the thing. And that way we know it's not fake. Isn't that amazing? Let me grab the link for you and let's give Icy Spin some love because he did go above and beyond on this video. So make sure to, you know, hit the like button and do all of the things. And of course, the live footage is synced. That is just epic. Foxworth Kerman says cameraception. Yes, but I mean, unironically, when you've been around like debating Flerfs enough, you will inevitably at some point get the claim that like, oh, you have to film the thing and then film yourself filming the thing. So, I mean, this is pretty good. Shh, Paul, shh, don't you be a snitch. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous footage. Give Icy Spin a little clap. Where's the P1000? Well, they did have a P1000 here. But they didn't. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to swap to my main window. It's going to play a little bit. It's going to play a little bit of the intro, but we'll get back. Oh, look at that. We have Flerfing 101. You DC monkeys are so gullible. No wonder NASA gets away with such terrible production quality and acting quality. My guy, I just showed you someone who was like there 11, 12 miles away from where the rocket goes. So, and I mean, Astronomy Live was even closer. So, look, I was about to wrap up the show, but Flerfing 101, if you would like to debate me right now, I can get you a link in the chat, and with 2 clicks, you could be debating me right here, right now. What do you say? What say you? I predict he's going to run. I predict he's going to, like, absolutely fucking run. Oh, look, Flerfing 101, I would love to get you scheduled to chat with Craig on stream. Yeah. I bet he won't, though. Flerfy! Hello? Hello? Flerfing? You there? Did the cat get your tongue? I mean, this happened to me like yesterday. We were doing a stream about Mikey, and then Sam thought he would white knight for Mikey and came on and did a bunch of meta, got absolutely destroyed on the meta. Then he told me, oh, what he told me, okay, what evidence of the globe you have? And I told Sam, like, Sam, I will show you my evidence for the globe and you will cry and run away. And the second that I switched the scene to show the evidence of the globe, Sam was gone. Oh, look at that. Flerfing 101 says, so they launched a rocket. Did you miss the part where it arcs? Like all things go up, they must come down. Okay. I got you. I do have you. Let me do. I mean, that's all. That's all good. I understand. I understand your derpy dude, right? But that being said, could you explain this to me, Flerfing? So this is a friend of ours, Astronomy Live, and you see that white thing? You see that white thing that's moving? Dumbo. Flerfing. You see that white thing that moves? Here, right there. I don't know if you, it doesn't show my fucking cursor, sorry. But you can see the arrow and it moves. Right? You see it move there. That is Astronomy Live, friend of ours, tracking the rocket that you said, go down. It's in space. It's in space. And just so you know, this person, Astronomy Live, tracked this rocket this night, tracked it all the way to the moon and back. Yeah, that white thing. That white thing that doesn't match the sky behind it at all. That one thing that Astronomy Live did his own calculations of where it should be. And then pointed the telescope. Lo and behold, there it was. Thosis says, hey, my YouTube is showing as if this stream is on Craig's channel. I did a little bit of hacking. Oh, look at Flerfing 101. That white thing, let me guess, you say it's people flying to the moon. Yes. Yes. Because not only that, we have footage from other of our friends. I can't believe this. That they see the astronauts going into the rocket. Then the rocket takes off. And then it was tracked to the moon all the way back. And then there was someone earlier here today that was saying that they tracked the splashdown. Oh boy. Diver Dan says, remember to subscribe and tickle the Shadow Amante Talks notifications. Max is a genuine truth seeker. Max, thank you so much. Hello to those that are already joining. Well, given that Flerfing 101 has absolutely chickened out, we are going to wrap it up for tonight. But Flerfing, you can debate me, you can debate Craig, you can show us how we're wrong. But I suspect that you're just a keyboard warrior and you will chicken out. But that's just me. All right, going to the main screen for the sign off. Give me 1 second. Here we are. All right, that was dumb, not a lord, dumb Jamar, Jammy J, Jammy J, Jamie Jam, whatever. That was dumb. That was seriously dumb as fuck. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh, Flerfing 101 said something to Brenda. Hold on. Brenda says, Flerfs don't understand object permanence. And this Dumbo's reply was, Brenda creates, really? Is that all you have? I understand the laws of physics. No, you don't. Better than you do for sure if you believe this nonsense. No, you don't. I would bet my left arm that Brenda would destroy you in a debate. Just like, I would pretty much do the same bet for anyone there in the chat, Flerfing 101, given that you're a gigantic blue whale pussy. I don't think you actually debate. All right. Peeps, thank you so much, everyone, for being there in the side chat. No panel here today, but we're not really set up for that. Before we go, make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your street and yell, subscribe to Crackback Neil FTFE and share about the talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. This was a blast, Craig. Anytime you need some help to hold down the fort for you, you know, you let me know with a little bit time in advance, and we can definitely hook you up so the stream doesn't go dry. And glad to lend a helping hand to you, my friend. So all the best to you, Craig. Rubiks, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for all you did to get this up and running. People, thank you. Love you all. Until next time, bye-bye. Take care. Have a great night.